Thank you so much for joining us today at Everyday Yoga. This is a recording of a live Zoom class. My name is Christine. My pronouns are she and her, and we are doing a chair yoga practice today. As you can see, I'm just wearing jeans and a sweatshirt and my socks. So I just want to show you, you don't need any special gear or clothes. To just take a few moments out of your day and practice some mindful movement that will hopefully give you the same benefits as a meditation session with yourself, as well as opening up and just kind of relaxing and giving the joints a little love, no matter what time of day it is for you. So find a nice, safe, sturdy chair that's not going to roll away under you, where you can have your feet planted on the earth. If your feet don't touch the ground and you have yoga blocks or something similar, you can prop your feet up on the blocks or like a box or something like that, or maybe even a pillow, rolled up towel. Improvisation is key here when we're doing home yoga. So let's just go ahead and settle in. Find that nice sturdy place where you feel grounded, meaning you can feel the support underneath your feet, your thighs or knees, or the chair underneath your hands, your sit bones sitting on your chair. Really coming here, kind of dropping in, getting out of your mind and into your body. Maybe closing the eyes here. Mine always kind of automatically shut down, but closing the eyes can help you come inward and get out of the head and drop into this physical space where you can just reconnect with yourself. Find some mindful breathing, paying attention to the breath, just noticing what it is. Your breath can be a great indicator of your mental state, your emotional state. Are you breathing nice and slow and deep and soft? Are you breathing ragged or heavy or rushed or shallow? All of those things can kind of give you a clue about what you need at this time. So just notice what that is, and maybe give your respiratory system a little gratitude for being a good partner with you. And let's just bring the attention down to the base of the spine here, and really pressing onto the chair. Resolve to kind of gently push into the hands and lengthen the spine, visualizing space increasing in between every single vertebra, moving from the base of the spine up into the low back, the lumbar spine, the middle of the back, the thoracic spine, in between the shoulders and the neck, the cervical spine. And just visualize that tall, beautiful spine that does so much to support us. It's connected to everything, nerves and blood vessels. Everything is kind of centralized there at the spine. So let's give it a little bit of gentle love today. Let's interlace the fingers here down on the lap, kind of creating a little bowl shape with your interlaced fingers. Thumb tips can be touching here, maybe a little bit apart depending on your joints. And we're gonna kind of draw a little beach ball shape here. So we're gonna inhale, and as we do, we're gonna bring the arms forward and up and around as if there's a ball sitting on the lap. And then once we get the hands beneath the shins or chin, we'll exhale and press the palms down towards the lap. And then we'll inhale again and press the hands forward, straightening the arms, lifting the palms up to the sky. And exhale, gently break free and let the fingertips float back down towards the earth. And then we'll interlace the fingers again, changing the clasp, different opposite finger on top. We'll inhale up and around into our beach ball. Exhale, pressing down towards the lap. Inhale, arms float forward and up, pressing towards the sky. Exhale, slowly, 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 as if you're swimming through water. Gently let those arms come down. And then continuing that, moving with your breath, switching the interlace of the fingers every time. We're just going to float through this gentle kind of Qigong movement a few times. Just getting some movement all through the shoulders, in the hands, the fingers, the palms, the wrists, the spine, maybe lifting the heart as you press the palms up towards the sky, and maybe dropping the chin towards the chest as the arms float downward. Inhale into your ball, following your hands with your gaze, getting that extra neck movement. Pressing up towards the sky, slowly releasing back down. Wherever you are, complete one more full cycle so that you're all evened out with the interlace of the hands. And when you're ready, we'll just go ahead and bring the hands back down towards the thighs. Find that nice tall spine again and just notice what you feel. Just that little bit of movement, that little bit of mindful breathing might have changed your energy a little bit better, might have opened your heart a little bit, might have given your shoulders a little relief. Let's go ahead and take it further though. Let's inhale and come a little bit forward onto the chair. And as you continue breathing mindfully, we're just going to take that left leg out towards the left side. Let's just get a little tiny movement here in the hip. That might not be a very big movement depending on the shape of your chair. It may only be a couple inches. It might be a foot or more that you can take the leg out to the side. We're just going to sit up nice and tall here. And then we're going to bring those palms together and inhale the arms up to the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to twist over to the right, bringing the left hand to the outside of the right leg and bringing the right hand maybe to the right hip or to the chair. We'll inhale here, lifting up through that spine once again, and exhale, maybe taking your gaze back over the right shoulder. One more full breath there, really feeling into the length of the spine, pressing into the left foot, pressing into both feet equally, actually, if you can. And then we'll inhale the right fingertips up towards the sky. And as we exhale, we'll tilt over towards the left, bringing that right hand over the left knee. And we find a really nice juicy twist here, trying to still keep some length in the spine, keeping the chin tucked to keep the neck a nice extension of the spine. And notice what kind of a stretch you get there in the right hip. You may want to bring the left hand to the left knee and come a little deeper into your side bend, maybe coming to the forearm on the left thigh, really opening up through the right side of the body. Wherever you are, one more full breath there, and then we'll inhale the right arm up to the sky and exhale, bringing everything back to center. And then let's bring that right leg out to the right side. Inhale the arms up to the sky and exhale to find your twist on the opposite side. Starting out with the right hand on the left leg, maybe top of the leg, maybe the knee, maybe the outside of the leg, just depends on your body and your chair here. Find length in that spine with each inhale. Maybe deepen the twist any amount with every exhale. Next time we inhale, let's bring those left fingertips up towards the sky and find your side bend. Reaching that left hand over the right knee. Getting nice and long through the left side of the body. Taking a breath or two here with this more elongated spine before bringing the right hand or the right forearm to the right thigh and deepening that bend. We want to give the body a chance to get acclimated rather than just like pushing ourselves immediately into the deepest possibility of the pose. We want to give our body a chance to gradually get there and adjust so that it's healthy movement and not harmful movement. Let's inhale back high to the sky and exhale to release to center. And then we'll take both knees out wide. Depending on your chair, you might just take them out wide right in front of you, or you might come to a corner of the chair and take them out wide just to make sure that you're still nice and sturdy here. And we'll bring the hands to the tops of the thighs or the knees, and we'll just do some real nice juicy shoulder dips here. So inhale that nice tall spine, and we'll exhale to dip the right shoulder towards the left knee. Inhale back to center and dip left shoulder to the right knee. And really find some nice organic movement here. You might really want to get the neck involved. You might really want to bend nice and low. You might want to let that spine round forward for a little forward fold as you come to each side. Or you may want to stay more upright with the heart lifted and the chin tucked. Or you may even want to have more of a cow back as you come to the top and more of a cat back as you dip to each side. So find what feels good here in your body, modifying and finding the variety and the quality that speak to you. We'll find one more shoulder dip on each side. The last time you go to the left is the last time, and then we'll come back to center here. And we'll just find a little bit more breath work here. We'll do 20 connected breaths. It's kind of, this breath practice can be very energizing, or it can be very calming depending on how you do it. If you do quick breaths, it'll be more energizing. If you do slower, deeper breaths, it'll be more calming. I'll just kind of demonstrate a sort of a moderate breath. And I'll do one round. So it's inhale quickly, inhale, exhale 4 times, and then one deep inhale, exhale. You do that 4 times, and then you follow that up with a really nice deep inhale and exhale. So one round looks like this. So that's 4 rounds of breath followed by 1 longer breath. And that was pretty fast actually, because I'm sort of in an up mood right now myself. So as I said, your quality of your breath kind of indicates the quality of your mind. So if you want to do it a little slower, it would look more like this. So we'll do 4 rounds, whatever speed speaks to you, and then we'll do one nice big breath, and then we'll come back to our regular breath. Keeping the eyes closed if you can, soft gaze if that feels better. We'll go ahead and get started now. And when you're complete, just coming back to your regular breath and noticing how you feel. Really taking your awareness inward to the body, noticing if there are any places that are tingling or buzzing, or maybe there are places that are warmer now. Maybe there's no change at all. Everyone's experience is different. But allow yourself a moment to just be curious and notice the hands, the feet, maybe the ears, the jaw, the face, the skull. As you notice, maybe reestablish that nice long spine. Increasing the space in between each vertebra. Drawing the shoulders back from the ears, lifting the heart. And let's just get into the back of the heart here for a moment. Let's take the arms out nice and wide. And inhale here, kind of a nice T shape. And as we exhale, we'll lean forward, hinging from the hips, kind of making a little square with the elbows and the forearms here on the knees. And we're just going to kind of twist gently over to the right. Maybe walk your feet out a little further, maybe scooch forward on the top of the chair. We're going to twist to the right, keeping the arms square like they are, and bringing that left shoulder to the top of the right thigh or knee. And if this isn't comfortable for you, you might bring a pillow to the top of the lap here to rest on, or a bolster or a block or something like that. And we're just going to rest onto the outside of the left arm, keeping the chin tucked. Kind of find a gentle restorative pose here. If you want to go a little deeper, you might release the arms, maybe even extending the right fingertips up towards the sky, and maybe pressing the left forearm to the inside of the right thigh. Tucking the chin to keep the neck, a beautiful extension of the spine, and opening up through the heart, maybe looking up towards your fingertips. Maybe keeping the gaze in line with the heart, chin tucked to the chest, or maybe looking down towards the earth as you draw that right arm back. And really focus on that place between the shoulder blades that's right behind your heart. And allow that shoulder to gently make some little circles here in one direction, drawing little circles on the sky with your fingertips, and then reverse the circles as small here as you can make them, just enough to have that shoulder blade massage that place behind the heart. One more big inhale here, and then we'll exhale, just gently coming, folding forward, letting both arms hang down in front of you. Inhale here, and as you exhale, use that core to just roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. We'll inhale the arms high to the sky. And then we'll exhale, switching the cross of the arms and coming back to the knees in this kind of square shape. Staying here, letting the small back, the low back kind of release here, drawing the heart forward, keeping that chin tucked. Or maybe finding that twist here, bringing that right elbow or forearm to the left thigh. And as you can see, I can't even get down as much on this side. So every side is different. If you want to support underneath your shoulder here so that there's some contact with the thigh, definitely go for that. Or you might just kind of lift up a little bit and perhaps spread those arms wide. Maybe not as wide as the first side, maybe wider for you on the second side. But just find that same gentle massage here, drawing that heart open, drawing the left arm back gently, and maybe finding those little circles on the ceiling, letting that shoulder blade massage the place between your heart, behind your heart, between the shoulder blades. One more big inhale here, and we'll exhale to release, forward fold. Letting those arms just ragdoll, letting the head hang. Breathing into the back body, letting the arms be heavy, letting the head be heavy. One more full breath here. And then begin to roll up slowly like a brand new fern frond, uncurling, reaching up towards the sun, bringing those palms together and down to the heart. Let's just take a moment here to reconnect with the breath. Allow those elbows to be heavy, to allow the shoulders to come away from the ears. Allow that neck to be nice and long here. Pressing onto the feet, pressing onto your seat. Creating that long, beautiful spine that's already within you. And your heart at the center of it all. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope there is peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.